Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. My name is Rakoona. And guess what? Today is the day. We are going to the Resonance Archive. Yes, we are pretty much ready. We got our armor, we got our food, we got everything prepared. The only thing is, Rick has a surprise for me. He won't tell me what it is, but we're gonna find out eventually, I hope. Okay, so
Rick, where did you go?
What?
Don't leave me here. It's dark in
What?
here.
What is this? It's coming from this way.
Ow!
Hello?
There's just a solid wall in front of me. Hello? Hello?
What the? Curzar?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, how did you get in there?
Ooh, there's a solid wall behind me. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just here's Rick. He said that he brought you here.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, if you can call bringing me to a death box where I was going to suffocate if you weren't here to rescue me, bringing me here, then yes, Rick. Yes. I'm looking at you. I'm watching you.
Well, I think he missed your crumpets. That must be it.
Well, I hope he's happy because I was in the middle of finishing up my novel.
Oh, really? What's it about?
Oh, it's about my journeys as a hobbit. I think I'll call it There and Back Again. It just has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever catch.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, well.
So, let's me kind of show you my place. I mean, last time I went to your humble abode, and I'm kind of almost ashamed to show you my place. It's nothing, nowhere near as wonderful as your place.
Well, you know what? It's going to be a darn sight better than this box, so, tour away.
Okay, so this is where I make my alcohol?
Ah, okay. The wine basement.
Yeah, except there's barely anything made. I haven't given a lot of time to this.
Or you've been thirsty.
Don't look at me like that. Don't. So, yeah, over here is, I don't really know what this room is. I guess you could say it's the dye room. Where, yeah, I produce many dyes of different colors, except missing a few.
Oh, you are. You're missing octarine, for one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're also missing a torch. I mean, did you forget to put a torch there or something? That's very strange.
That is odd indeed. Let me just put that back there. And, yeah, these are my, I have some armor stands over here that, speaking of which, I am going to be going to the Resonance Archive today. And,
wait.
Yeah?
The Resonance Archive? Like,
yeah.
The big library that I was in? A while back?
Well, I remember you speaking of it, but I found one in my world as well.
So I'm in a different reality. Okay. I thought that maybe like we were just separated by a long distance, but it's something more than that, isn't it?
I think maybe it has to do with, you know who? Dave? Our tall friend?
Let's be real. Dave isn't the one who brought me here. The raccoon that you stuffed in your back pocket is.
I think
that one.
Rick might be insulted by that. But he's just happy to see you. He's been talking about you once in a while.
I'm flattered. I almost died. I'm just a little salty, but almost dying, you know.
Okay, well, I know that we have a long way to go to the Resonance Archive, so let me just show you around the house real quick.
Sure. I mean, I can just
Over
hold
here.
down the fort for you. Or do you want me to come with you?
No, of course. I'd like you to tag along. Since you've been to the Resonance Archive already, I think it would be a great help to have you come with me.
Oh, well, I am something of an expert, you know. Not to toot my own horn or anything.
Not to toot your own horn, of course. Now, let me just get my lighting out. So over here is where I got my barrels. I make my wine, my vinegar, my tannin, and all my leather. Basically, everything barrel related over here.
It's very smelly down here. Lots of rot in those barrels.
Yeah, let's not talk about the smell in here. This is my disorganized trunks. If I were you, I would not go inside of them.
Well, I wasn't going to go in them. I could look in them, though. Or is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And over here is the metals and all that.
Chinese. I'll just take this pile right here with me. That's okay. Just this whole thing.
Meteoric iron?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Fine. I don't mind.
Sure.
I really don't mind. I got plenty of the regular iron, so why not?
I don't really have a use for it, so I think I'll leave it where it is.
So this is my my beginning forge with molds and just basic recipes and kind of a little workshop. And this is where the forlorn armor I fixed is, and looking glorious.
Interesting that we had the same like ancient warriors in both my world and yours. That's
you were floating there for a second.
I think I was standing on your bowl full of glue.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, we're climbing on the wall ladders, right?
Yeah, the ladders that go to nowhere. But I have that very same set of armor at home.
Well, good.
A bit worse to wear.
So over here we got the food.
Oh, good food. Can I have this bowl?
Yeah, go ahead. Grab the bowl and grab yourself some food over here. We're going to need that for the journey nonetheless.
Okay. I feel a bit more secure now that I have a bowl and some food here. We got a crock full of rye porridge with mashed carrot and turnip. All right.
Very nutritious food. And we will need to carry a lot of stuff along the way. So this over here, I have prepared a lot of food and everything in it. And since you're here, you might as well just grab the whole vessel. If you want, don't mind put it on your back.
Well, about carrying things, I'm not sure what happened. I bumped into something. It might have been a drifter. And all I have is my armor, my clothing, and my glasses. So I don't even have any backpacks.
We can arrange that. I have a lot of leather here, and I can make you a lot of backpacks.
Okay, awesome. I really only need 4, but
well,
yeah.
Here, how about I just drop it on the ground, and you go ahead and you can make however you want.
You want to keep me out of your chests?
Yes, please. Never go in my chests. Never.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I can see it on your back. There you go.
Much better. Here you go.
I don't mind you going in my chests. It's just that you might get dizzy with the mess in there.
Guys, it's time to see just how bad it is. No.
Kurzar?
No.
We have little time, sir.
No.
We have to go, Kurzar.
Oh, is it that urgent?
Yes. We have little time before the next temporal storm.
Which pot am I taking? The undergrowth one?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab these 30 pickled cabbage just in case.
Okay, I could maybe use that armor and a light. Do you have armor? Are we going to fight things in there?
Oh yeah, and if you want, this could be your little baby.
Oh, I would love to drive this around.
Mm-hmm.
It's been, well, actually, I think time might flow differently because it's been like 2 years since you were last in my world. Has it been that long for you?
I can't recall. I don't think it's been that long, though.
Oh. I wrote a whole book. It's been a while. And I haven't worn this baby in a while. Let's see how it fits. Oh, like a glove.
Absolutely good.
It's like it was made for me.
Yeah, but...
wow. So comfy.
I might want it back afterwards, you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can have it back afterwards.
Just saying, you know.
If I don't just, disappear into the wall again by accident.
Yeah, you...
I didn't see anything.
You might want... you might want yourself also a recurve bow.
Ooh, yes. A bow? Do you have any arrows for me?
Yeah, sadly, I only have a few on me right now. I can give you those. It's a bloody mess. And I'm more of the archer type, so I'm going to have a little bit more arrows. And you're going to be...
Do you have enough for yourself?
Yep, I got about 100 arrows on me.
Okay.
So we should be good.
Just want to make sure I wasn't taking your stash. And I might need a lantern.
Yeah, well, I know that I have one all the way over there. We might as well go and grab you that lantern right now. In my beautiful, inefficient, but gorgeous garden. There you go.
Thank you. All right. A bismuth lantern. It's been a long time since I had one of these.
Do you have it in your hands? Because I don't see it.
I do, actually. It's in my offhand.
Really? I don't see it. Oh, there you go.
How about now?
Yeah, now I see it.
I had to pick it up and put it down. I picked things up and put them down.
Something was awry there.
Was it a rye or was it a spelt?
Maybe a rice. So over here we have the refractory.
Okay, I built a few of these in my time.
Yeah.
Anything on fire here? Nope, not today.
No, I've got to put some more coal in there. And anyways, the steel production has halted for a little bit. I don't need any right now. And before I go too fast, this is my... yeah, you might have seen my windmill. It is quite big.
I have not.
So, yeah, that's where I, the whole automation is going. All the health hammers and the querns and the pulverizer.
Very nice. I see you've been dedicated 2 iron anvils. That is, you're a brave blacksmith there, sir.
It took a lot of time, sir.
Yeah,
and all the...
about 1 million ingots.
Yeah, that took a lot of time to make as well, especially when it comes to iron. It's insane. So basically, all I've shown you is my weird dungeon, and maybe I should show you a little bit more about the living quarters.
Oh, you do have an actual, like, above-ground house. Okay.
Yeah, this is the kitchen where I, cook food, eat, and stuff like that.
Where's the... Oh, you have a nice stove. That's how... Oh.
Yeah, we have a stove.
This is technology I have not seen in my world.
Well, it's called a mod.
How do you spell that? It's like M-A-U-D, like the color?
Yeah, I called it... No, a mod, a girl called Mod. She gave me the recipe on how to make an oven.
Oh, very nice.
So, yeah, over here we got my room. And don't check the aged children toys on the floor. It's not mine.
Why do you have a dead robot on your floor?
It's for comfort when I sleep, and all I hear are the sounds of the drifters outside.
Fair. Very fair, actually.
Okay. Over here are my displays.
Ooh, a showroom. Very shiny things in here. Seashells.
They're not all complete, though. It's still a work in progress.
You might need to count these after I go, just to make sure you have them all.
I trust you. I trust you.
Oh, that's a risky bet there, sir.
Yeah, I trust you. I know where your channel is.
My what?
Yes, where your realm is. Yeah.
You know how to get to my world? Oh boy.
Well, I've seen visions and glimpses of your world through a magical portal.
Oh, this is a guy to see.
Yeah, the portal of the YouTube.
There's a tube?
YouTube. It's HUE tube.
Is that how I got here?
It's a tube that kind of messes around with the hues until you can see into
it's very
various
colorful.
Worlds. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow.
Well,
apparently I'm a ding-dong.
You've acquired knowledge. That's great.
I have. Very creepy knowledge. It's, there's like a big old tuba or sousaphone, and then a giant flea scorpion.
A flea scorpion, or is it like a goat with a very small head or something?
I'm gonna go with flea scorpion. I don't like it.
Me neither. Why do I leave it there?
I'm very uncomfortable. I'm going downstairs.
Okay, so it is going to be the time to leave. The only thing is we got a little bit of preparations to do. Not a whole lot. I mean, I got my arrows. You got the food on your back. We got enough food for the travel over there. The only thing is it's night right now.
Oh, that doesn't scare me.
Okay, so I guess that we're ready to part.
Oh, great. Do you have a sort of like a base station near the archives or anything?
Yeah, I've created a little outpost. It's very nice and cozy. The only thing that I need now is my own set of armor. And, yeah, I'm going to be bringing this one. I need some inventory space.
Throw things at me. My body is ready. Or did you make up space? Okay, never mind. Don't do that.
That was my lantern. Can I have it back?
The thing that stacks in the wrong hand.
You might need a sword. You have the...
I believe I have one.
Okay, well, are you okay with that sword, or do you need another one?
I think I actually used one of these when I went to the archive in my own world.
Oh, well, I'm gonna take this sword, right? I'm not very skilled with sword, but I think a sword is gonna be needed nonetheless. And the big old heavy iron plate armor is gonna stay here. We're not gonna take that.
Fair enough. I should warn you, I'm not terribly good with sword or bow. I am a clockmaker. I mostly just tinker with things. Although if you have a bronze spear, I could make a tuning spear and make some temporary friends over there.
Well, I have this ornate gold spear. That's pretty much all I have. But if you...
Nah, it has to be bronze. The properties of bronze and how it interacts with the flux, and it's complicated.
Well, if you want, we can make a spear, a tuning spear, before we leave.
If you want to. I don't have a particularly huge need for one.
So it's a tin bronze, you say?
I believe it might need to be bismuth bronze, but let me take a look. According to the knowledge that just popped into my head from nowhere, it can be any kind of bronze.
Any kind of bronze. Well, I have a little bit more tin bronze than bismuth bronze, so I'm just going to heat that up instead.
Alrighty.
And if you want, you can, in the meantime, I have a couple of spare steel tools in the tool room. Actually, I'm going to need a little bit of coal if I'm going to be doing this.
What kind of tools are you talking about?
I am talking about shovel, axe, pickaxe, and knife.
Well, the knife might be handy.
Right over here. Like these things over here, if you ever need any. Might be handy to have those.
Everything else is going to stay here because I have some kind of rough news. If your residence archive is anything like mine, there's some kind of weird divine or maybe demonic protection over it. And you can't really change anything after the first couple rooms. Although weirdly, the gods don't stop you from taking like bowls and things and chests and so on. It's like, try to break a bed? Nope. No luck.
That is odd.
Yeah. Also, I hope you brought a lot of pie.
I brought a lot of ingredients to make pie over there for the oven.
Ah, perfect.
It's all in your backpack.
I am the pie man.
So, all we got to do is wait for this. If you want to do it yourself, my friend, here are the tools. The hammer.
Ah, excellent.
And you have the tongs over here.
Tongs.
I know you were probably on vacation after, your whole adventure.
Oh, well, I was writing, actually.
Well, I mean, writing. I mean, you weren't hammering anything. Were you, unless you were doing some forge for, I don't know, pen making?
Occasional.
Which I highly doubt.
Like, on occasion, I had to make a new farm tool and whatnot.
So what was I looking for?
But for... Oh, well, for the tuning spear, I'm afraid that the bronze spear is just sort of the start. I might need something kind of expensive.
What?
Yeah, a temporal gear and two really fancy metal parts.
There's the temporal
one.
Gear over here. Yeah, it came out of my mouth, right?
I bet so did these. Well, imagine that. Very strange.
Well, I'm sure you had plenty in your world as well that you've accumulated over time. So, that's right. I totally did. I totally did not leave a forge over here. You're gonna have to come in over here with that.
Fair enough.
Yep, you can do it on this one right here.
All right. Oh, that's
yeah.
I never forget to put the tongs in my offhand.
No, I see that. Never. I never forget as well.
Good.
I'm gonna watch you do this. See how the master does it. Smash away, Curzar! Smash away!
There we go. I will actually also need a stick. Now that we're on the topic of things for this spear.
There you go.
A stick. Excellent.
A stick. That you needed a stick, didn't you?
I did need a stick. Let's see. Then we have metal parts and temporal gear and a tuning spear. Yeah, baby.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look fancy? So we might get a little bit of help over there.
We might. It's not a perfect chance. In fact, it's kind of a low chance, but it happens.
Oh, sweet.
So let's go. I can go put these tongs and the hammer back on your wall here.
Yep, please do.
Before I wander off with them.
So I believe we should be ready to part.
Great. Do you have any extra temporal gears?
I have 2 in my storage vessel.
Oh, you're very ready then.
And I got a little bit of poultices.
Oh, may I steal a few of those?
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. I'll take the partial stacks here.
I'm gonna start with 1 stack over there, and we'll see.
I mean, I do have the beefier armor, so there's that.
Yeah, but you might be in front taking the hits since I'm an archer, and I might be arching.
Arch away. Arch away.
I shall arch away.
Just don't shoot me in the back of the head again.
So, if you're ready... What do you mean again?
Nothing.
Let's go! It is night. I think we might leave in the morning instead.
If you're a wimp, then sure. We can leave in the morning.
Yeah. If you're what? Call me a wimp?
No?
No? Okay. I'm hearing
I would
weird
never do
stuff
that.
today. No. Okay. I'm hearing stuff. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't call me a wimp, so I'm gonna set you to sleep. These are your quarters. Make sure not to hit your head on the pipe when you get up.
I'm going to sleep over in this bed over here that I saw earlier.
Oh, yeah, okay. Whoa.
Much better.
Okay,
Yes?
for a second you kind of disappeared. Well, you seem very comfortable there, so good night,
I
Curzar.
am. Good night.
Wow, it is so crazy to have him back here with us. Anyways, we got an early morning. Ugh.
Ow. Oh. Just low ceiling.
What? You okay?
I'm fine. Just a little dent in my head. My head's a little flatter now.
Yeah, I don't get many guests here. You might have noticed.
You don't say.
Yeah. It's pretty much just me, Rick, and the chickens.
Sounds like I hear pigs, too.
No, those aren't pigs. Remember last time I kind of spoke of orcs?
Oh, yeah. Wait, what is that?
Orcs and goblins.
What
Well,
are these things?
well, those are... Whoa! Those are it. They're not particularly tough.
Tough, yeah. But do they have anything decent on them?
Yeah, sometimes they have a lot of
We
gears.
can eat them. That's very strange.
And, yeah, you can eat pork.
Okay. That looks kind of like regular pork, which looks kind of like long pork.
It's like orc bacon. It's a borkin.
That's right where my mind went, too.
All right, now, Curzar, just follow me and do what I do. Do not hesitate. Let's do this.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, my.
Come on. You can do it.
Here goes.
Jump! Oh!
There we go. I made it.
Nicely done. All right, so we just got to swim across here. I mean, we could take the raft, but I don't know if you could stand on it while I'm rowing. You want to give it a go?
I have no idea. You're swimming backwards. That's very strange looking.
All right, let's try and get the raft. Maybe that'll work.
Wait, we could have just come out the stairs here?
Yeah. Yeah, we could have.
You had to do that death-defying jump just to make me do it, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's no fun. Oh,
I can sit with you.
oh, shoot.
I have no power here, but I do have my bow. There's a goblin over
Oh,
there.
look at that.
Hi, guy.
Oh, that is a nice view. Don't be scared, Curzar.
Is it a good view of the back of my head?
Yeah, hope I'm not getting your feet wet, sir.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, I have to do this this path all the time, so that's why I made myself a raft. I am planning to make a little raft house. You know, just a little place where I can store the raft and the oars and all that.
Yeah, a little boathouse.
Make it look a little
Be fun.
nice. Yeah, a little boathouse. Yeah.
It's very
Let's
peaceful.
just go and... Oh yeah, I love the little drive here. So let's go head over here. That's where I leave my oar all the time. So yeah, you ready?
All right. I am.
Oh, yeah, something decided to try to gobble up our
Oh, my.
raft.
Wow. We just barely made it through that.
I know
alive.
that is rude.
That's muy rude.
Yeah, let me just grab a full plate here.
Sure. This is a bear-free zone, right?
Barely any bears.
I don't like barely any bears.
Well, I mean, you might find wolves, but they're quite easy to get rid of. But no, this is my
Ooh,
resin farm.
very nice.
I get a lot of resins marked up here.
I always have trouble finding that.
Ugh, I've got too much. Oh, there's another portal, and another one over here.
My goodness.
Well,
Reality-bending rifts in your world too, huh?
yeah, apocalyptic levels as well.
I can feel it in my bones. And there's like a little word in my vision.
What is it? What does it say?
Apocalyptic.
So, this is it. We got to go on top of that.
I'm sorry to say, this is Rakoona. This is not the Resonance Archive.
No, this is the...
This is just some old ruin.
No, this is just the portal that'll take us closer to the Resonance Archive.
On the top?
Yeah, there's a...
You have portals out in the open?
Yeah, look
A
at that.
translocator at the top of a building? Well, I never.
You don't have this in your world.
No, all mine are underground.
Oh. Well, this is one of the first translocators I've found. So, let's do this. I'll see you on the other side.
All right.
Welcome
hello?
through. You can let go of that ladder. Yeah, that's it.
Who am I?
Yeah, this is I think this is where I've got a lot of olivine at first. Yeah, I think I dug it all. Right, let me just get back up there. Yeah, the way out is over here, sir.
Aha.
You might get wet. Yeah, getting out here, you absolutely have to get wet.
Well, we were already wet before, so shouldn't be a big deal.
Come on, Slowpoke.
Mm-hmm. If I could smack you with a sword, I would.
Well, we finally made it. This is it, Curzar. It's over there on that ginormous hill.
Okay. It looks similar to the hill where mine was, except that your hill is very flat on one side.
Very, very flat indeed. And that's why I put a ladder on the side going mostly all the way to the top.
Well, that's handy.
Handy and terrifying, I gotta say. Handy and terrifying.
Just don't look down.
Don't look down, he says. You're funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I go up this, Rick is clawing on my back. Terrified.
Or can he climb? He's a raccoon.
Well, maybe not such a steep slope. Well, personally, I don't even see a slope here. This is flat.
This is a slope of 1.
Exactly. So, let me just grab a little bite to eat. How you doing food-wise?
I'm doing okay. Got some bismuth ore there.
Yeah, we have a couple of, bismuth, and we have a little bit of a... I think it's further that way. We have a little bit of a quartz as well. Probably a whole lot of minerals in this mountain.
So is your base station down here or up there?
Up there. So, yeah. Just
brave
be
the
careful. Be careful not to fall.
Don't drop anything on me.
Yeah, I'll try not to drop anything on you or drop anything whatsoever. Especially not Rick.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
He would probably just claw on your face and stay there for dear life.
That's why it would be unfortunate.
You'd have a few scars.
It'll buff out.
Alright, here we are. We're almost there. We only have to go this way and kind of make our way up.
Ooh, it's getting chilly up here.
Yep, that's... Are you getting cold for real?
No, just a little bit of a chill.
Okay, yeah, well, there's still snow here, and probably there'll still be snow forever, even though it's raining. So we got a couple of these these goblins as well. These ones are a little harder. I've been trying forever to get one of their hats. I never get the hats.
Maybe they're like stitched to their heads. Oh, now that's a house.
You can see a little outpost over there. This is it. It's very small and basic, but, it works for what we needed here.
It's quite a bit larger than my little outpost was.
Yeah.
Of course,
So
we hobbits don't need much space, so.
true. And theirs is the Resonance Archive.
Wow, it's like
Now,
exactly the same as the one that I was in. It's so strange.
sadly, it is very tight in here.
Still roomier than mine. You have a basement, I see.
For any food that we want to store. Now, I know that you took a temporal gear. We'll want to set one down over here.
Ah, yes.
I'm going to put it down over in the corner here. Everything is trembling so much. Okay.
Get mine out of the way here. All right. And then I guess I can set down my container as well. Where do you want it? By the...
Maybe
like
just
here?
in the corner next to the fire, or maybe we can just transfer the food downstairs or something. Or
Oh yeah.
it,
good
well,
idea.
it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, it is in the
Well-
container and it lasts forever.
We do want it to be downstairs. In the cellar.
So I had one bed up here, and I'm just gonna put down another one. Well, it was a very cheap hay bed. I'm gonna put down some old beds over here. Are you in the way? Okay,
I
that's
may
fine.
have been.
So I know it's one next to each other. So yeah, I hope you don't mind. No touchy. All right.
No snuggly.
All right. That's good. And by the way, either you want the rope ladder or the wooden ladder. I got 2 stacks in here.
Won't need them. Can't use them.
We can't use them. Oh, true.
Yeah.
I can't
Yep.
even. I won't be able to bring this thing anyways. Yeah.
Nope. And don't bring anything on your back either.
Oh, dude. Okay, that's right. That's right. Thus, why we need the pies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me put some wood in there, and we can start.
Well, before we light it, let's make the pies themselves first.
Oh yeah. Did you?
Shall we make like a little hole in here to put the water into?
Yeah, you can put it right in the corner or something like that. Yeah,
Got
let's
it.
make it a little faster. Sweet. We could use the bucket to make the the dough.
All right.
Do I have a table up here, like any cooking area, any cooking space over here?
I don't know.
Maybe I can put like little tables at the end over here. I totally didn't think about that. I could put 2 there. And we can, yeah, it's very tight here.
You don't say.